Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Bryce Wilson. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
It's Aaron Judge now. There's the strike. Wilson with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch. We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Just misses.
1 ball.
Gonna count 1 and 2. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Jason Dominguez stands in now and watches strike 1. Wilson, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. And a strike in there.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So, man aboard, Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now. Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That one outside. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back at right field. So here's the lefty, Max Fried. What's the scouting report on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Down the third baseman, Josh Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. Rojas getting to start at the hot corner, hitting leadoff in today's game. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
There's the strike, 95 of that one. Taylor working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Jazz tosses to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Joey Gallo.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Shy Sox held in check here. They trail things here 2-0. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Wilson back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Hot shot to third. Whips it to Gallo. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 8th, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here is Goldschmidt. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. That's outside, and it's 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now the count is even. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 9th, the designated hitter, Trent Grisham.
Now here's Trent Grisham, 2 for 6 so far in the series. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. Man at first, 1 away. That's off the mark. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
In the air out towards right center. Robert sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. Another homer. his second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And a base hit right there. And that gives Aaron Judge a chance to hit with 2 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here is Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Two outs. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back here on the south side, bottom of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Luis Robert Jr.
Robert Jr.
Max Fried will go to work. Trying to bunt his way on. And he barehands it. Throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Andrew Vaughn now.
Mama always told me to treat a woman like a queen.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And the sweeper misses for a ball. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
In the air, left field, Dominguez. He's got it. That's out number 2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Joey Gallo in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk. And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. So they make short work of them there. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. The Yankees 4 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. And that one cutting but missing down low. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Wells.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Bryce Wilson departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the
White Sox going with a new arm, Tyler
number
Gilbert.
40.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to third. Rojas throws on to first. And they get the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Here comes Wells around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And the lead is up to 5.
Now batting, the first base.
2 outs, runner at first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. That'll fire up the dugout. His 16th homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Base is empty with 2 away. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, left field, down the line, and it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be
Now
right in
batting,
those spots or
second
things can get
baseman,
away from you
Jazz
awfully
Chisholm
quickly.
Jr.
And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. Strike on the inside corner. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a
0-2.
tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Robert pulls that one down, and that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Kyle Teal.
That misses, and it's 1-0.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And another ball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Just missed. And a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Maximus notches the K.
A left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the
shortstop.
bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Now at the plate, Colson Montgomery. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swings through that.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge has it sized up. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Lenny
And here is
Sosa.
Sosa to the plate.
Soy como un carro moderno que prende por un
And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Goldie. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They continue to trail 7-0.